Hi there, welcome to my channel on this beautiful corner of the internet. So, as humans, when we think of our life purpose and we usually seek that question, there is that conception that our life purpose is going to come through to us through the form of a job or a very human conceptualized role of understanding of what our life purpose is. There's also the conception that it is a one-way straight path, which is not always the case either, due to how we have free will on how we decide to carry out our life purpose. So in my experience and my explanation of understanding through my own journey and through that of the Akashic Records of my clients, is that our life purposes are not defined by a human role, a human job that we're carrying out. It is more so defined by what seems to be almost like a theme or a conceptual statement of an energetic, almost like an energetic principle of life, which I think is so interesting and intriguing and cool at the same time. So, for example, someone's life purpose could come through as anchoring in creativity through forms of expression, whereas someone else's life purpose could come through as anchoring the embodiment of the heart and being a beacon of the heart. A third person's purpose could be to bring communication, allowing for networking and connection. Someone else's life purpose could be building a family legacy. Someone else's life purpose could be learning to show up just completely as themselves so that others can show up exactly as they are. Now, yes, in ways, all of us learn these principles and these concepts to also develop in our own journeys in different ways. But in my explanation and how things have been shown to me with people's life purposes is that how we can look at it is how we are all soul extensions from Source, Divine, God, the Creator, Spirit, the Cosmos. And each and every one of us is a unique ray or spectrum from the Creator meant to carry out each of these principles through our life purpose in a more concentrated form than someone else is planned out to do. Now, that's not to say that if your life purpose was to anchor in the energy of the heart and be an embodiment of the heart frequency, that you could not then work a job working in technology. It's more about the embodiment of your life purpose as you are carrying out your human job, because our jobs are not always linked in with what our soul's purpose is, although they both can correlate and also run parallel and merge together. So that also brings me to the example that we will feel like we are more in our life purpose also when we are expressions of our life purpose within the jobs or the roles that we have chosen in this lifetime to also be financially supported as human beings living on this planet Earth. So that is why it can also be such a life-changing experience to understand your unique life purpose of why you're here and to develop that energetic embodiment within yourself so that when you show up to your daily life and your role and your job, you feel more fulfilled. You feel also too like you are showing up more in your purpose, more of yourself. And also other people will feel that too. Other people will feel magnified to you because it's not about your human job that you're working. It is about your embodiment of your energy, of your role, how you're showing up in your life purpose to that job. And I do feel that there should be a beautiful balance between your human job and your soul life purpose role. It will always feel the best if both of those two things can merge together and dance together in a ways that works for you and creates harmony in your life. So I am by all means not disregarding one or the other. However, I am trying to bring to light the concept of the dance of both things and the perception of what our soul's life purposes truly are when we incarnate here, and how it's very common to believe that our life purpose is our job on a human level, and sometimes it is a bit different. Other times it meshes and it merges and it dances together, and other times it is completely cohesive together to be able to merge your life purpose and your job. And that is also why when I share that there is not just one single path to your life purpose, because we all have free will on how we're going to carry out our soul's life purpose here. How's it going to look? How are we going to create that? How are we going to show up? And that is the magic of being able to be a spiritually conscious, aware, or awakened human individual while living here, because it allows us to have this free will choice to merge our life purpose with our human roles, our human jobs, and to make the most out of our lives and show up feeling radiant and feeling like we have a purpose and all of the things that we hope for with living here in this lifetime. In my experience, I do believe and see how there are certain destined points in our paths ahead, but choosing to align with our life purpose is always a free will choice, and carrying out our life purpose, choosing that, is going to open up different future pathways for us depending on how much of our life purpose we decide to step into or embody and what that's going to look like. Our future paths are not always fully written and set in stone. They are ever changing and evolving as we ever change and evolve and decide our decisions. And in my experience, choosing to align with my life purpose to create my future paths has always been more fulfilling than going against the grain of what my soul signed up for and deemed to be my life purpose. And you will also know that you are aligned in your life purpose because you will feel it. You will feel whole. You will feel complete. You will feel passionate. You will feel alive. There is a liveliness that exudes out of you, and it's a very magnetic energy. People can feel that when you are embodied in what your life purpose is. So I hope that this video provided an explanation about what it means to be in your life purpose and what your life purpose is on a soul level versus what we as humans deem our life purpose is. And I hope that you have found this video helpful and valuable to you. If you have, please leave a like on this video in order to let me know that this has resonated with you by my sharing my experiences and my explanation. If you are open to sharing anything in the comments, I would love to hear from you about your life purpose and any other questions that you have about this topic. I would love to speak more on this if you have any questions. Thank you so much for tuning in with me and being here, and I hope to see you guys next time. Bye.